Yo, what's up guys? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV, and today in a beast tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make your Road to the Show player maxed out at 99 overall. So be sure to stay tuned to this video. Let's get right into the tutorial on how to do this. Alright, the first step guys is to head over to your squad in Diamond Dynasty from last year's game and head to the marketplace and start selling some of your old cards that you're not going to need anymore, because obviously the new game MLB The Show 17 is coming out in a couple days. If you're watching this video down the line a couple months from now, make sure that you have MLB The Show 16 still installed so that you can go in and sell some of your old cards, your old diamonds. I'm sure you got a couple diamonds throughout the year, and put some cards up in the marketplace. What was really nice, depending on how many points you already have in your Road to the Show player, you might not have to sell that many cards to even get your guy maxed out, but you're definitely going to need to accumulate some stubs. And always remember that even if you have no sell cards, you can still quick sell them. And I think it's pretty much time to get rid of these cards, because you're never really going to play this anymore. When the new game comes out, you're only going to play MLB The Show 17. I could be wrong about that. You might go back to MLB The Show 16 for whatever reason, but you can bring over your franchise. You can bring over your Road to the Show player, and that's pretty much one of the main keys of this tutorial. Is you're going to be playing the new game, so why not get rid of these cards? Now, the next thing you need to do is head over to Road to the Show, load your player up, and go over to training and perks. Now, once you get to training and perks, some of the training points that you have into your guy, and once you put some of those points into your guy, you'll be to the point where you don't have any points left, and that's where we want to be, because that's going to pop up the screen that we need next. So start putting in some of the extra points you have out of your available points, and just putting some of the points into your guy. And once you've done that, it's going to bring up the menu that we need. Once you get over like the amount that you have left, so you have 13 available points left. Now I'm going to try to put like 1 point in contact versus right, and I don't have enough. So it's going to take me to this screen. You need to go to RTTS Game Breakers. Now there's different boosts that you can have for your player and stuff like that. What we're really going to key on here is there's really you don't get any bonus for buying more at a time. So you might as well just buy 1,200 all at a time. It'd be nice if you bought more points, that they cost less stubs, but it's the same all the way up. So I don't know, you might as well buy 1,200 at a time to save yourself time. And you're going to stack up those training points by doing this. So you've sold a couple cards in the marketplace, and now you have a bunch of stubs. Now we're going to go spend those stubs on these training points so that you can get training points to put in your guy. It's pretty much as simple as that. And since you can carry your Road to the Show player over to the new game, you might as well sell some of the cards you didn't need, especially if you have a stacked team. It's going to be really easy. If you have a team where you had a couple good players, it might take you a little bit more, but like I said, there's no real point to play the old game anymore, that the new game is coming out. So what I'm doing here is I'm just buying all of the 12,000 amounts of training points that I can with my stubs. I think I started with like 98,000 stubs or something like that. But now I have all the available points that I need, as you can see if you're familiar with this screen. I imagine if you're watching this video, you are. But if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. I'll be able to answer any questions you have. And so now I'm going to go through my player, and I'm going to max out as many categories as I can. So now you're seeing I'm just going to every category and boosting the stats all the way up. But one thing I did when I did this is I made a mistake. I didn't save, so I want to make sure that you guys save. And another thing that you guys need to make sure you do is you need to take off all the equipment that you have. You can see those like plus 12, plus 34, plus 13. That's from my diamond equipment that I have with my guy. And you're going to make sure you want to take off all of that equipment, because otherwise it's going to take away from your ability to make it 99. I'm not 100% sure that it matters if you have it on or not, but you definitely want to go into your equipment and take it all off. And you just hit square and you can take off all of your equipment. So make sure that you do that. And once I noticed, that my guy was maxed out, I was like, there's really, I got all my equipment off now. So I'm like, all right, I'll go and put in the rest of the points here to finish that out. But you can see those pluses have gone away. And so now I can definitely put 99 in all my stuff, and I know that the equipment is not boosting any of it. It's just pure 99 all the way across with no equipment. I still have 10,220 training points, but I decided to go back to Diamond Dynasty and take off some of these cards because no, I don't need to sell them anymore. Obviously, I was able to get there through only 95,000 stubs, so I might as well save the other players, because I can't really do anything with them. You know, I could sell them and get stubs and open packs or really whatever you want. But now with the Road to the Show players maxed out, there's really not too much of a point anymore to have them up on the market and sell them. I'll just keep them and use them for the next couple days until the new game comes out. I hope this makes sense as to why I'm taking them back off the market. Thing that you got to make sure that you do, it's because when I went back in, I had all my available points back, but I forgot to save it. And the way that you save it is you got to play a game, or there's a function for you to be able to save the game. I think that would work too, but what's really the safest thing to do is just go back and play the game. So I went back from going to the market and taking those guys off the market after I put everything at 99, and I forgot to save it. So that's why I wanted to include this part, because maybe that will happen to you. As you can see, I still got all my available points back. Nothing happened like that. And you can kind of see this guy in my Twitch chat being like, oh, you got to make sure that you save it, because it obviously didn't save. So this was how you get it to save. Once you get it all 99 for your guy, as you can see I can do here, just go into a game and go make sure, see there's that save, but make sure you go into play next appearance. That's just the easiest way I can guarantee you it'll work. Is just go play next appearance and play your next game and just get through the game as quickly as possible. So there is a way to save without playing the game. You can just save, but I was like, screw it, I'm just going to get through a game really quick. You know, get yourself out, do whatever you want to do, you know, play the game to, you know, get through it, or play the game for fun, whatever you want to do, but just make sure you get through the entire game. And once you get through the entire game, then the game will auto-save for you and auto-save. And you'll see after this game is over, it does auto-save, and then I can go and look at my player, and I will be all 99. So this will really help you out, especially if MLB The Show 16. If you have some extra stubs from players that you're not going to use as you move to the next game, you can make your Road to the Show player 99. I'd be really interested down the line if someone leaves in the comments if they were able to do this later on. Go, you know, a couple months into MLB The Show 17's release, if they were able to do this. But right off the jump, you're going to have a 99 player in Road to the Show. So if you like to play Road to the Show, you have a 99 player. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out.